Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 as the United States of America. It has been about a year and three quarters, and since the start of the game, we have 2.5 times our factory. Basically, we have a 140% increase. I believe that's correct. Doing this off the top of my head. Support weapons are done. Yay. Okay. Go support weapons 2. Not yet. Don't want to do Marines yet. Could do paratroopers. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But I think we do wait. Ooh, we have planes in reserves. We knew about that, though. We really did know about that. Okay, sure. Let's get... I don't really need any tanks, although heavies wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to wait on. We could start getting this stuff, I guess. Sure, start getting that. Okay. Why do you want me to worry about our planes and reserves? I know they're there. I really do, trust me. Speaking of which, we have not done anything with our planes. Okay. So let's grab... Actually, let's grab all of you. Assign? Oh, I just hit assign all. Okay. That's fine, actually. Rebase all to Virginia. And you're going to be going for superiority and intercept. You're going to be doing close air support. Assuming that we ever had to do close air support over here, we'd be in bad shape. Let's see. Sure. And we might want to move these guys out, actually, now that I think about it. Don't want to do strategic bombing. I will do naval strike, but... So I guess we move the tactical bombers to Hawaii? Is that right? Yeah. So move you to Hawaii. Y'all can come from Louisiana to Louisiana. Panama Canal? Sure. No, stop that. In the Panama Canal. Let's go to their airbase. We will assign... How do I assign you? I can't remember. Right click to assign. Okay. So let's assign you all. No, I don't. No, cancel. Stop. You're going to be doing close air support again. If they're here, we're probably in trouble. And do that. Um, let's see. Did Virginia, California. Let's go to the Californian front. Los Angeles? Is that where the airport is? No, it's over here. Okay. Let's actually get... Have you protect that for now, for the most part. Hawaii. You should be good. Panama, you already said you're good. We have a lot of reserves on unused. Let's go to Hawaii. I think that's good. Let's build up some interwar carriers. Sure. Let's build up some close air supports. Sure. Actually, no. Yeah, send those back. The carriers I don't care about because we're about to replace them with other carrier ships or carrier planes. Did I ever do that? No, right? Whoops. You are going to get replaced with the Carrier Fighter 1? Yeah. You're going to lose a bit of stuff. It's fine. You'll get upgraded pretty soon. Okay. So that means a bunch has just changed. Let's see. We are reinforcing pretty heavily. We're going to need to. We are building pretty heavily. Again, we're going to need to. Production is kind of not on the rise, but it's not on the fall. We have a lot of synth oil factories coming up. I'm just going to call them that for now. We're going to need that to get rid of that. Research, 4 days for the next carrier. So let's just let it run. Forced rotation would be good. as well. I don't know how many doctrines we're going to do in a row, but we might do a couple. War propaganda, that is really good. It means we can really get some reinforcements coming in. Sure, okay. So we got the Sims class. Let's pause. So that's done. Let's get the, is Wichita better than Brooklyn? I know North Carolina. I guess just go for the North Carolina one. And here we will, production, we will switch over the destroyers, the Farragut's, to Sims. Yeah, we're going to lose a bit of production, but it's fine. 11 per year. So just under a month, basically. But it'll pop back up. Some efficiency. Yeah, I think this should be over here, and you still show me the bar, if there is one. If not, then, I mean, leave it there, by all means, but... After war propaganda, we need a little bit more to change the economy. But we could get... No, we can't. Not until it goes up again. So we could go back to the Marines. How much is world tension? Don't know yet. Current wars, the Civil War has stalled? Really? Okay. Let's see. Come back to regular map mode. The Civil War is almost over. Republicans are going to win. Is that democratic or is that fascist? Communist. Damn. That's an interesting development, though. Could be good, could be bad. Well, it wouldn't be good, but it can't be. It could be bad. Do I want to build an airbase in Guam? I mean, I kind of do. But on the same hand, I know that's not a great choice. Could do naval doctrines. Escort efficiency, submarine detection, carriers. Could always not worry about that. We should pause. I know it stocks up some, but I don't want it to stock up too much. I think it would tell me if it was stocking up way too much. We're not doing this yet for some... Oh, because we're not ready yet. Okay. I mean, I guess we just continue on with air doctrines, because why not? Fighter bailing, sure. Or baiting, not bailing. Oil plants, they'll be up and running soon enough. Delay tactics for infantry would be good. These guys, we're just basically building them. I know it's going to take us like forever to get out battleships. Capital ships. I don't think we need this many capital ships. Do we really need heavies and battle cruisers? I would rather have battleships, but I guess we just want carriers, really. Let's... Can I see how good you are? Hang on. That should pause, right? Yes. Surface visibility. Is that the one I wanted? I guess let's get rid of the Portlands. And we'll just let the carriers start trickling in 2 or 3 years apiece. National focus. Can't do anything else, so let's wait. We said we're going to do carriers. Right, we did say that. Let's go with neighbors here. Yeah, we're building up a lot, honestly. But to be fair, we need a lot of stuff to get built. So we're not great, but we're not too bad here. We don't need more convoys, let's be honest. We got our new conscription laws, which is very good. Volunteers only, but we are taking them. We still are an undisturbed isolationist country. We need to become an isolationist pretty soon. The neighbors would be good to get Mexico to like us. Canada, I mean, no one's really trying to make them communist or anything, so I'm not worried. Speaking of which, France is pretty communist, but they could change. They're not going to, but they could. Wow, we need a lot to guarantee France. Okay. So, what are we looking at? Well, let's see how's going on down here for Republicans or Democrats. Ah, you're getting close, Peru. Soon you won't be a fascist, hopefully. You're getting there, but you're nowhere near. These are all nations. Bolivia's like nowhere close. You're getting there, but you're nowhere close. You also... Chile, you're trying at least. Alright, we're not in too much of a hurry. Hey, you got done. Let's create a new army. We will put Eisenhower in control of it. And you're just gonna exercise, dude. Start working out. Your mission is to garrison that. No, darn you. Garrison here. And I guess go to Nebraska. You can garrison both of those. We'll be fine. So what does that mean? Well, we now have a troop that is going to start garrisoning and helping out the rest of the troops that are going to get built so that we can do stuff with them. It's going to be very, very worthwhile, I think, to get these guys going. Once we get them going, we can actually assign them to an army now. Let's change your color. You're going to be the pink army. No, you're going to be the bright green army. Like, really bright green. There you go. Okay, that's good. So let's come over here to deployment and assign them all to Eisenhower's army. Because we're going to need them to go to an army so they can start training. They're immediately going to take the mission that they have, so they're immediately going to start training. And that'll be, honestly, pretty darn good to have them all start training immediately. 25 days till we're caught up on military equipment. Like a year until we're caught up with tanks, and half a year. Somewhere around there. We're almost done with oil plants. Are we building any? Have we built any? Almost. First one will be done in January, the 5th. So then we can start getting oil in. Not that we need it, but... I guess we could see here. Well, we're not going to be able to see there yet. Okay. We are getting equipment. It's a new year. The neighbors are coming along nicely. Yeah. Cheaper destroyers. This will all be good. It's going to take a little while. We'll get the stuff done. Construction is coming in. Not greatly, but it is coming in. We could build more naval dockyards, and that would really help, honestly. 1 per year for submarines. Are you kidding me? Let's see how we're doing here. 11 per year is pretty good. 1 per year for a light cruiser is decent. Capital ships, basically 1 per year here. Do we want battleships? If we say no, will battle cruisers replace them well enough? Surface detection 15. I mean, I'm assuming they see other stuff better. Yeah, no, hang on. Let's get rid of this. We're going to put one over here. No, we don't. Someone else got that. Okay, fine. Oil plants. Sounds good. Synthetic level 2. We're now in 38. So, anything we can build in 38? Not these. Here? Yes. Machining. Or computing. That sounds fine. Faster research for the rest of the game. What else was I doing? Ah, synth oil. That's right. So here's my question. If I build another refinery, does that give me more? So we're going to queue it up. We're not worried too much about it. They'll get done eventually. Or maybe they won't, you know. They'll get done, though. That's the important part. So I'm upgrading a battleship. And I said I don't want battleships. Great. And yet we are still building cruisers, maybe? Pensacola. Pensacola class, where are you? Actually, no, we're not. We're not building any ships, really. So we're mostly building cruisers, destroyers, submarines, a couple carriers. Is that what we want to build, though? That's the question. We have really light ships, with cruisers being one of our heavier ones. Do we want to build battleships in addition to everything else? If I decommission you, marking it as outdated equipment, will you upgrade accordingly? Probably not. I wouldn't imagine you would, at least. I guess we could decide there and say, do not ever build this again, basically. We are building a lot of destroyers. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with it. Another thing we could have done was look to see what we have a lot of. 16 heavy cruisers, 15 battleships, 3 carriers, 10 light cruisers. So we actually have more heaviers than lights, and we have a lot of these. Um, is that the route we want to go, though? Do we want to go back to heavies? If we go heavies, what do we get? They take longer to build. I'm assuming they're better. Naval firepower 5.8. Oh, they have torpedoes. Torpedo attack for the light cruisers. And you don't have that, but you can bombard the shore. What about you, battle cruiser? Can you bombard the shore? No, we could not bombard the shore with this setup. Huh. Wait, can we? Shore bombardment. Yes, we can. Battle cruisers allow you. Everything allows you. Not great, but it will allow you to do it. Alright, you know what? We're going to leave it there. If this turns out not to work, well, next run we know it doesn't work. Don't try it. We have enough resources that we're doing pretty good. Need light tanks, but we'll get those built soon enough. Fighter baiting is done. Do we want another doctrine? Ground support. Yeah, you know, we're doing a lot of ground support missions, aren't we? Let's get this stuff, though. We need to get radars going. How else are we going to know what's going on if we don't even have radars? So I'm building this, when really I should just be building you. We're still not building Pensacolars. We need to build these. We are building. Right? I don't remember. That's the bad news. We're building Sims, Brooklyns, Lexingtons, Porpoises, and Rangers. So, let's use that. Oh. Okay. So, Sims, are we building Brooklyns? I think we are. We are building Lexingtons, I'm pretty sure. But which one? We know we're building that. Okay. We should be fine. Okay, we need a national focus. We can't take any of these. We can do the Marines one. Let's do the Marines. We're going to need them. Modify the government? Sure. How do we want to do this? Light aircraft designer? Wouldn't be bad. Heavy bombers, medium aircraft. Navies. Navies would be good. See, that does give carriers. So having more armor on the carriers would be good. Chief of Army. Division training time. Yeah, let's get George Marshall. The less these guys are here, the less attrition they take. So that should be good. Let's see. We are building up infantry. We're almost to the max there. Oklahoma will have its first synth oil factory done soon enough. Montana will have it. North Dakota, South Carolina, Michigan, Texas. Why do those? I know we have a lot of oil here in Texas. I'm from Texas, in case I didn't realize. I think Oklahoma does. I know Montana has some. North Dakota, I know has some. South Carolina, I wanted to build it there. And Michigan, they have a lot of factories later on, or even now. So it's not a bad idea to have some oil production as well. Okay, so we're building. Wow, we can't even get one per year unless we put a crap ton into it. But how are we doing here? We can build one more. Let's do one of those. Actually, lower this down a bit. Close air support actually isn't that important. So let's only put like 5. Actually, I think the way they had it was actually pretty good. So let's do that. They'll rearrange accordingly. How are we doing overall? Tech, we're doing good. We just started the Marines. So we're going to get a Marine tech that'll be cheap. We're going to probably replace this with a Marine tech, even though we do want to start building you. We actually don't need to. We're building Brooklyns, Lexington-class battle cruisers, Ranger-class carriers. So, let's see. Lexington, so we need the Alaskas in the 40s, which is going to be a while. Hey, we're at 26. Oh, because you sent divisions to... Oh, you sent divisions to China, not to Japan. Interesting. Can I get, with that now being at 25, prepare for the intervention? That would be great. That means we get less goods needed, so our consumer factories are doing better. We build factories faster. And that's about it. So that'd be good to get if we can get that next after the Marines. It's got to stay over for 50 days, though. That's the issue. I wish I could change this at a heartbeat, but I can't. We have planes in reserve, huh? Hello, Hawaii. Well, yes, I know that. Assign all. Air superiority and interception. Close air support and port strikes. Close air support and port strikes. Air superiority and interception. Planes in reserves. Let's... How do I do this? How do I do this easy? I have no idea. Okay. There you go. Create a new one. You can have the rest of the interwar carriers. You can have... Actually, none of these. I guess take the Bolos. I don't need those. Also take the rest of the interwar fighters. Oh, hang on. Take the rest of the interwar fighters, because they're of no use to me. Anything else? This one. Sure. Okay. I wonder if we're actually replacing some ships with others. Let's put the naval bombers in a fleet as well. Okay, we got a lot here in Hawaii. Next airbase level will increase operational limits to 1200. I don't really need that. How soon will you get there? We'll wait here. I'm not worried too much about Hawaii for the most part. You know, if we're over Hawaii, it's fine. Let's see. Tech-wise, we are almost done with the ships. We're going to get doctrines probably next from them. Maybe, maybe not. Construction is going good. We did finish another one in Oklahoma. Montana is being built as we speak. So we're getting to the point where we're no longer needing some resources. So let's actually come to the UK and say we only need one of those now. We barely have a surplus, but we can now save up some of the civilian factories, which means we should be able to build a little bit faster. Yep. They're going to take a while to get done. They do take a while. You know, nothing else to say but that. Hello. How are you doing? You still haven't gotten here. Fighters are standing by. Okay, so you are coming in. They're just taking a while. You'll be there in March 28th. I guess you take a while to come over here, so it's fine. I forgive you. How are you doing tech-wise? It's doing pretty good. And I'm going to keep checking this, you know? I want to make sure we're going as fast as possible. We're going to need certain stuff, and that's going to be some of it. War tension at 40. That'd be great to get. Um, plan white, red, black, orange. Don't really need. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of limited tensions. Let's put it that way. Okay, everyone, assign all. Air superiority missions for you. Port strikes for you. Port strikes and strategic bombings for you, tactical bombers. Yeah, that's fine. There's only one in your thing, so I don't care if you die. Naval strike and port strike. That way you can take care of some stuff, hopefully, within here. If we have to fight Japan for a lot of this, like, I guess this is Japan, right? No, that's us. If we have to fight Japan for a lot of these little islands, which we're going to have to, that's fine. I'm willing to accept that. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'm willing to accept it. We are recruiting heavily, which will be a good thing. We need to train more, but we are training, so that's fine. Supplies are coming in. We're a little bit behind here, but we'll get enough. Tanks, we need a lot of tanks. We need more factories, really. But I can't do much without waiting for the Marines to get done. Oh, please don't tell me I just lost my chance at that. No, I still got it. Okay, come on. Marines, get done. You got 20 days to get done. 10 days to get done. The delay doctrines, not great, but we'll take. I feel like I say that about a lot of these doctrines, but it's true. Okay, sure. Honestly, I mean, it's just, let's wait for stuff to be able to happen. Like, this has to stay over 25 so that we can get this purveyor intervention. That will really help our economy. If it doesn't happen soon, we're going to be in trouble. Now, it's not to say we're going to be hurting real bad, but we're not going to be doing really good. Let's put it that way. Screen ships. Oh, this shows... Okay. So yeah, we only have destroyers and light cruisers for the most part, but we'll be able to handle it. We have some battle cruisers. Start building up tanks. And I don't really need you too much, so I'm not going to worry about you. I would like to get some more if we can get some more, but we'll see. Well, actually, we will get some when we start getting the missions, when the wars start breaking out and stuff. Anschluss. That's not great, but I mean, it's good for us. Let's get the Bavarian intervention. That way, in 70 days, we're going to have a better economy. What do we get? We got Marines. That's right. I would have liked to have taken Marines at the same time, but we can wait. We got 14 days before we can start training Marines. The first level, at least. Second level, we're not going to train until it comes to that time. And really, that just means the Marines do better. We need support weapons. We need... This would be good to have as well. We need to start getting this stuff next year. There's an artillery one, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There's the... After this one, we're going to go down Rock Island, and then probably come back here for this one. I realized that we probably should have gotten that one before we started machining. But, computing here. But, oh well. You know, it's kind of late for that now. How are we doing training-wise? Pretty good. You're almost fully garrisoned up, or fully trained. We're going to send you over to the Pacific Front, where you're going to be creating your own... Actually, you three will create your own army with blackjack and hookers. You will be part of the naval invasion here to, I guess, here to start off with. Hang on. Shush you. Here. Oh, right click. Okay. So that's going to be your plan. We're going to let you prepare. It's going to be a little while before you do that, of course. We'll need to garrison up when it comes time. And yeah, you're still preparing. You need 21 days. South Sea Intel. Can we pull? I know we can, but should we pull? Yeah, Marines, please. Should we pull the Navy from where it currently is? Hang on. Pacific Navy. Let's take off your patrol. Let's put it back on. You're gonna go here. Pacific Fleet. Can you come into the Philippines? Get it freaking later, please. We're gonna wait till these guys get in port, basically. And I'm gonna send you South China Sea, the Philippine Islands, and the Mariana Coast. Actually, that's a bad idea. I just realized how bad that is. Come here. Let's pull you guys over here. This is all Japan, for the most part, right? I think it is, yeah. So if we can get these islands before Japan can, we would really hurt their efforts here, and we can move that way. So let's do that. Okay, fleet is here. Assign you a commander. You're going to be getting these guys. That's your admiral. You're going to be patrolling here. Oh my goodness. Let me left click that, game. You're going to be patrolling here, here, and here. That's your idea. Okay? You are going to get an advisor that will help us out, who is going to be out of supplies minus 50, reconnaissance plus 25. That's actually pretty good. You are going to be setting up the naval invasion from that port to this island. Come on, let me click it. Right click. Okay. Duh. We're going to take that port. That'll be our first move. It'll be a bold one, hopefully. We're going to get some Marines to help you out. And you can have them motorized, by the way. There you go. You're going to be the teal. You're going to be the teal group. You're going to be important. However, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We are moving. We are preparing intervention. I'm going to go one more episode before I end this recording session. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I really do like it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.